Hey, Joe here. I'm the custodian at ignitiondiecast.com, but this channel is mostly a video diary of my personal collecting, hijinks, successes, failures. Walk with me now as I open and talk about cars, trucks, and sometimes even action figures. I usually interject some sassy Gen X commentary about the hobby, tales from the toy aisle, and society itself. So be sure to like, subscribe, share, and definitely comment. Your opinion matters. Good morning, Diecast people. It's Joe here. It's Thursday. We're creeping up on the weekend. This video is going to be extremely red. I was bitching yesterday. Well, not really bitching, but I commented that I couldn't find any red editions anywhere, and part of my wish list, actually the whole wish list, was red editions. But oddly enough, that very afternoon, yesterday, I went to the old Red Getting place, and I must have just caught a restock because I managed to get a few of the current red editions. And so I'm going to show you those now. I got two of the Huracan Surfaros, one for the Ignition Diecast Master Set, and one for me. I like it. I had to have this. This is an off-road Lamborghini. Is one of the coolest ideas that I can really think of. Like off-roading in an extremely expensive car just seems kind of hilarious and kind of awesome. So there's the black red edition one. Two of the Datsun 240Zs, one for the archive and one for me because I collect these dang old things. Look, it's red. It's a Target red edition, and it still has those cherry blossoms on it, like the blue one that we've already seen. And apparently there's a pink one coming in the M case. So at least three colors, and reportedly a fourth. I don't know if that'll be a Kroger exclusive or what. Usually in the regular old mainline, there aren't more than two colors, more than one recolor of a car. So if there's four different colors, one being this red edition, I'm thinking that the fourth might be a retailer exclusive, like a Kroger exclusive or a Dollar General exclusive or something. But that's just me. And I also found a few of these, which I have one. I think I got one via a trade a while back and have never seen them. But yesterday I found a few. So there were a few at ignitiondiecast.com. They might be gone now. And this one is going to the archive because I already have one. So let's open it and take a look. The red edition 68 Corvette Gas Monkey Garage version. Red bottom, black interior. I kind of like it. I liked it enough to keep one. And so that one's going to the archive. So those are the three that I found myself. But William Gibson, possibly of Hugh Lewis on the News, sent me a box, which I got the day before last, and I've been saving for today because I've been kind of backed up. So the only thing from this little box that I'm keeping is this 67 Chevelle SS, and it's from the Buzz Lightyear series. And I never kept one of these. I'm not sure. I think I kind of ignored this series when it came out in 2023, whenever that was. But I do like Chevelles, and I have a 60s Chevelle box, so that's where this is going to go. The fact that it's got the Buzz Lightyear graphics on there and stuff is sort of somewhat irrelevant to me. It's the casting that I really like. Black interior, chrome bottom. See, they can do it. So that's a keeper. And the rest, almost all red editions. So here's a Tarmac Attack for the archive, for the Ignition Diecast Master Set. And I was thinking, like, I tried to explain to somebody what the parameters of the Master Set are. And I have been saying it's similar to the Master Sets that Mattel releases each year with the entire main line. But the difference is those Master Sets come with the mail-ins, which if you buy them in the secondary market, they're going to be like $40 or so. Those aren't a part of the Ignition Diecast archive. It's basically just main lines, recolors, store exclusives, treasure hunts, and super treasure hunts. The themed main lines like this, not so much. And anniversary sets, seasonal mixes, and multi-pack exclusives, which are basically main lines, but they're not numbered on a single carded car. So, well, some of them are, I guess, the anniversary sets and the themed main lines, but they don't count because they aren't really sequentially numbered. They aren't part of the 1 through 250. So the best way I can explain it is either cars that you originally would buy for less than $1.50, or things that come with a number, part of the 1 through 250 sequence. And that includes treasure hunts, super treasure hunts, which is a recent surrender or whatever. So Tarmac Attack, needed it. Not something I collect, so it's in no danger of being kept. And to the archive it goes. This is an example of something that the archive does not acquire. This is true silver label, part of the Batman series. So this one will be for sale probably tonight at 7. This one, I already have this one. It was on my wish list a few weeks ago. Someone got me one through trade negotiations. And so I don't need this anymore, but it's in very good shape. It's in a nice sturdy card, healthy bubble. So it'll be for sale. That's the only thing from this lot that is actually going to be sold. So the rest are all red editions, 6 red editions, which kind of blew my mind. Most of them I've never seen. So here's a flash drive. To the archive. A carbonator in red. To the archive. And this is really appreciated because red editions are harder to come by than most main lines. In some ways, some of them are even harder than the store exclusives. Like, people drive a really hard bargain for some of these. And the HW50, I always forget if it's 50 or 40, yeah. HW50. HW50 concept. Red edition in red. The Tooligan. He's a hooligan tool. He's a tool and a hooligan. So he's a Tooligan in black. The Custom Auto, which I probably, full disclosure, I probably would have snagged this one, except I already have it. So we'll let the archive have it. Auto. And I would snag this too, except I have all of the Time Taxis. It's a casting that I collect because I like janky things. And so here's a red edition Time Taxi. And it's going to the master set. So thanks, Mr. Gibson. You are a excellent supporter and patron of the whole Ignition Diecast archive thing. Like, very, very much appreciated. And as a business, I try to make the business reciprocate as much as possible. My hair looks very 80s this morning. That's about it. 2 cents wise, I haven't really thought about anything. I'm kind of like busy and haven't really seen much worth commenting on. Except I did go to get some breakfast from Wendy's the other day. Oh man, Wendy's breakfast, at least the one that I had. I don't know what your area is like. Skip it. I mean, even for fast food, it was pretty nasty. Like, I threw it away. I didn't even eat it. Gross. If you need French toast sticks, go to Burger King. And if you need a biscuit, go to, like, here in the South, go to, like, Mrs. Bojangles, or even McDonald's is better than that nasty biscuit I got from Wendy's. So that's my 2 cents. Talk to you tomorrow for Freestyle Friday. Got a cool, very interesting, not so much a question, but a challenge. So tomorrow is the first day of probably a 3-day challenge that they'll go through the weekend. And remember, keep this stuff fun. It's just toy cars, all right? Keep it fun. Keep it fun. Keep it fun.